Okay, so to rebuttal Daniel's claim that GMOs are unharmful, according to the United States Library of Medicine, glyphosate, which is a crop herbicide, is known to be an endocrine disruptor. It can lead to birth defects, cancers, and consumers need to know this life-altering change. Another way that he claimed that GMOs are unharmful, according to the Journal of Reproductive Toxicology, identified presence in the fetus in pregnant women it is disrupted in the growth when consuming certain GMOs. Not only is it bad for the fetus, but also for the mother herself. Another way that medically this can, and in modern day that this can be a problem is with the recent E. coli breakout with romaine lettuce. I think we've all heard of that. Jean Halloran, Director of Food Policy Initiatives, claims that new labeling for romaine lettuce is a positive step and more ways need to be done to protect the public so we don't have reoccurring E. coli outbreaks. According to the Consumers Union, they claim that foods produced through genetic engineering is significantly life-altering those with health conditions. You don't really know how a certain person is going to be affected by these or how their body is going to react to them. They might be proven in the lab that it might not be harmful, but to certain people it might. Another claim that he had for the Vermont bill, here's an example of General Mills cereal. Ever since the Vermont law, ever since they started doing it first, Ken Powell, who is CEO of General Mills, claims that in order to comply with the Vermont law, Honey Nut Cheerios is partially produced with genetic engineering on its side panels, so it makes it more appealing to the consumer. So it's not just saying it contains GMO, it says partially produced with genetic engineering. It makes it more appealing to the consumer. What this will do for consumers, Noreen Evans is author of the GMO bill, claims that this bill is straightforward, common sense approach to empowering consumers. If the product contains GMOs, label it, and we shouldn't be hiding ingredients. Another reason to counter their claims is that the New York Times, in the section, the American Agrochemical Biotechnology Corporation, the case for GMO safety is far from proven and labels just simply make sense. The Washington Post claims that we need to be more accepting of bioengineered, genetically modified, and the way that we can do this is seeing more labels on more products in more stores.